People love the show. It's magical.
And if you're watching right now on ABC, you can hear this voice. And one thing I was listening when we were doing the dress rehearsal, this guy is so effortless.
Oh my God.
So effortless.
He makes it so easy. It's just incredible. And now it's snowing at the Grove.
I mean, come on. How,
Fake snow at the
how
Grove.
beautiful is that?
I mean, it's just gorgeous. Wow, Babyface. What a legend.
And I just want to remind everybody that is watching this show, it's live. You know,
Yeah.
this is all happening live. It has such a pre-recorded feel to it because it's so perfect.
It's so perfect, and
It's
the
so
sets
polished.
are amazing, but that happens like in a second. People are moving things in and out. It's completely live.
And I guess for me, when it comes to dancing,
Mm-hmm.
these guys are so perfect. Their lines, and the way that, because one step out of place,
Yep.
it really would make the whole thing kind of fall apart. So they nail it. So
They
just
nail
a
it
big
every single time.
hats off to Dennis and Alan and Jenna and Brittany and
All
all the guys
all
that
of the
are kind
guys.
of putting this thing together,
Most
as well as
talented
our
dancers.
amazing cast.
I remember I was dancing with Warren Sapp, a football player, and it was the first show, and we were walking. This is when we used to have to walk down the stairs. And we're walking down the stairs. It's like, oh my gosh, I've just realized this is live. Like, what happens if I fall over? And I was like, well, it'd be great TV, you
Yeah.
know? Like, it's live. Like, people forget that it's actually live TV. Whatever happens, happens.
Exactly,
Which is
and
great.
sometimes that has been a very good thing, and sometimes it's been a bad thing.
Right?
I
Yeah.
mean, we've had people fainting on the show.
Absolutely, yeah.
Marie Osmond, unbelievable. We've had protesters on the
I
show.
know. We never thought we'd see that.
Wow, I mean, look.
Hopefully never again.
Yes, it has been, wow, highs and lows of this season. But I
yeah.
think that it's been one of our strongest. And that's a really great thing and an unusual thing to say when you're 23 in.
Right.
We've got Alfonso here.
Yeah, I'm going to pop out and I'll tweet you guys. Ask us
Alfonso,
some questions.
my man. We're going to get him in here because he's one of the greats. He is one of the greats, Alfonso Ribeiro. And we've got some incredible questions from you guys that keep them coming in. My man, look at you, man. Come on a second. We appreciate you taking some time out from your busy schedule.
Very busy.
Very busy.
I've been very busy. I've been sitting down there watching this amazing show.
It's incredible.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, there's something about Christmas and Thanksgiving and Dancing with the Stars. Kim and I were just saying as we were watching that footage, I mean, just so good. They don't make shows like this anymore, do they?
No, and, you know, it's really weird to me every year that this show doesn't win best reality show, you know, performance reality show on TV every year. Because, I mean, you know, when you get to see what the crew does and what the producers are doing and the performances and the lighting and the wardrobe, I mean, they're all so fantastic. It's hard to believe that there's a show better than this every year, because it really isn't.
I think that this certainly gets my vote every year, and I think that there is so much of a family more than any other community of people that are supporting this thing. And you just look at the fact that we have got so many people like yourself that come back, and we always talk about this, but I think it's a testament to what we do here, right?
Well, it's very true. And what's interesting is I was looking at one of my social media handles today, and somebody was saying, you know, oh, Alfonso Ribeiro's trying to get Tom's job on Dancing with the Stars. I'm like, no, remember, this is one of my favorite.
Exclusive.
What? It's one of my favorite shows on TV. Right from the very beginning, I've always wanted to be on the show, and I love coming here. I love being, you know, in the audience and watching the performances every year.
Holiday treat for you. It's coming up live.
It's one of my favorite shows on TV. Right from the very beginning, I've always wanted to be on the show, and I love coming here. I love being, you know, in the audience and watching the performances every year, regardless of whether I was ever on the show. I came anyway. So, you know, I just love this, and it's just, there's so much fun, and the tension right now with all of them, and seeing and remembering.
Although there is tension for 3 finalists, we were saying for the rest, it is a celebration, man. It is a party. You know, everyone is so happy to be here, kind of getting the gang back together. Like, hey, the wardrobe guys. Oh, the camera dudes. What's up?
I didn't get to experience that. I was living the tension during my season, but you know, it really is fun for everyone. And I'll tell you, what was fun for me on my season was seeing everybody come back and being able to hang out with them one more time. You know, and you create lifelong friendships from this show.
And as an actor, it's kind of like that. There's a sadness around when you finish something, isn't it? Because you kind of know, well, I'm not going to see this community as much as I have been, and they've been my family.
Yeah, but I think what's different about this show versus other shows that, you know, Fresh Prince or whatever, when they end, is that you know you can come back and see them. You won't see the same people, but you'll see some of the people. You'll see the producers, you'll see the crew, you'll see the dancers.
You see the all-access team.
All-access team.
Yeah,
you
we
know
ain't
you're gonna
going
see,
anywhere. Look
you
at
know
us.
You're going to see these fantastic
They tried
people.
to, and we
Trust
pulled
me,
them back up.
Every time
All access.
every time I come, they
He's
pull
like-
me up the stairs.
And he's like hiding like this, trying to, oh man, they've spotted me. They've spotted me,
They
man.
know where I'm at. How do they know what my seat is every time?
Well, look, the reason you mainly come up, besides hanging out
I
with
want
me,
to hang out with you.
is
I want to hang out with you.
for them,
For them,
okay?
too.
And I tell you, we can really tell how much of a favourite you are on the show because we get lots and lots of questions from everyone out there.
Wonderful.
So let's just dive into just a few really
Okay,
quickly.
all
Let's
right.
take a look. Here we go. Alfonso, I love your Instagram. Shout out to all the Miller guys you hang out with at the airport.
Yeah, you know, I was going to Nashville to shoot one of my shows and Unwrap 2.0 on the Cooking Channel. And out of nowhere, my flight got delayed. I was like, well, I'll just go hang out at the bar over here and have a glass of wine. And I was sitting there with a bunch of military guys that are talking about their experiences and what was going on. And I said, you know what, guys? For the rest of the time that we're here, because they ended up being on my same flight, I was like, you don't pay for another drink. I got everybody's rounds from this point forward. A bunch of great guys.
That's
and
it.
You know,
Want to
look,
get a beer after the show?
you know, hey, I got you. I got you. At the rap party, I'll buy it. I'm buying it. But yeah, but it was wonderful to hang out with those guys, and they were just really cool, interesting, great guys that served this country well, and was proud to hang out with them.
All right, man. Well, it sounds like an amazing host that you were, man. I tell you. Let's do a few quick more before you take off. What else we got?
Alfonso Carlton would definitely be on the
Mount Rushmore of dancers. I hear
Ask him what else would be on there. What else would be? Well, I
the
think
MC Hammer one, where
I
he's
think,
like,
well, the Hammer one would be probably one.
Yeah.
Obviously, like the Michael Jackson leg kicks and
Yeah.
all that.
yeah.
That would be
I think
on
the
there.
Carlton's a bit bigger than the moonwalk.
No, come on, it can't be bigger than the moonwalk.
What do you guys
else
think?
Would be there? What else? I don't know. I think
It's a great question, though, guys.
That is a very good question.
Okay, what else we got?
Speaking of Fresh Prince, can Alfonso Ribeiro and Dominic Bowden do the Carlton? Well, it's kind of hard sitting, but there's
Yes.
the arm.
There it is. Come on, unbelievable.
There's the arm.
It's happening. This is really happening. We've done it before many moons ago.
Yes.
Look at the
when
footage.
we have more space, it's easier.
Yeah. All right,
You
let's
know.
do one more, and then we'll let you take off. What type of videos crack you up the most on the AFV?
Well, right from the beginning, I love the videos where they're epic fails, where people try and do something and they shouldn't, you know, and they fall and they bust their butts. Those are my favorites, but it's starting to become the kid videos because, well, I have my kids and I get to see what they do all the time, and it's so much fun to watch that. So I'm starting to split between the epic fails and the really cute kid videos.
Well, we love the show, and we love you, man. Thank you for coming up, brother.
Oh, thank you.
So much
Thanks
love.
for having me.
And
Thanks,
everybody
guys.
leaves with the mirror ball. You've already got one.
Absolutely, yeah,
But you
but this
take
will sit
another
next
one,
to
man.
my mirror
Let's
ball.
cheers our mirror ball. Let's cheers our balls.
To a wonderful finale. May someone take home a great mirror ball tonight.
Let's get a photo.
And may it
Come
be
on.
your favorite.
Look at this guy. Unbelievable. The man.
Awesome.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, brother.
Always a pleasure to see
And
you,
you're
man.
awesome every time with what you
That's it,
do,
man.
and they love you, and I'm
That's it,
always
baby.
happy to be able to come up and hang with
We
you.
appreciate it. We
Thank you,
really
brother.
do.
All
Look
right.
at it, man. Look at that smile.
Peace, y'all.
You gotta love it. Thank you, Alfonso. And of course, he is a champion. He can speak on how hard it is to win one of these little bad boys right here. Look at that thing. Look at it. It's amazing. All right. Chmerkovskiy is right here. You're just getting into the groove of the show. It's okay. I almost didn't want to stop you dancing just off camera
I was
there, Kim.
distracted with the boys.
Yeah.
How amazing were they? I was getting into the groove of it.
And in case you guys missed it, there it is. There's my boy Rick Perry on the drums.
I mean,
Who knew? This guy's a DJ. He's a drummer.
he just threw it down
What
at the
can't
end. It
this
was
man
like,
do?
Bam.
I mean, can you play a musical instrument, Kim?
I used to be able to play the flute at school.
Flute. I think they hold it like that. But anyway,
Oh, do they?
it's a new kind of flute. They're
Right.
doing it like this
They do
now.
like that now.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
No, I wish I could play it.
Let me tell you
yeah.
right now, we love Alfonso. Look at that man.
Who
He's
doesn't
loving
love
it.
that face?
Look at this. The guys are still dancing in the background, having some fun. It's always one of the most fan favorite dancers, I think, on the show when the boys come
when
on.
The boys come
They
on.
get their shirts off and
And
things
they
get a little
love it,
crazy.
Yeah. This time they kept their jackets on, you know.
Yes.
But
Well,
open.
Yes.
obviously.
Well, it has been incredible season for
It
so many
really
reasons. While we have already kind of shown you the first few weeks, then there was a lot more